Mallory. I was inspired by today's topic by it being really, really warm today. Like wearing a t-shirt, really didn't wear my jacket too much today, and didn't really warm up the car ahead of time. My car was acting fine, so I was like, what is the temperature? Like, how warm is it? Is it like in the 40s or 50s? And I check, and it is still negative 6 degrees Celsius, which is 21 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, it's still below freezing, but I'm so warm. So it just goes to show an example of what we can get used to over time, which made me think of that, humans can get used to anything, and how if you have a certain amount of stress, and that it's kind of like, you can't really handle it, but if it was stress that slowly accumulates, you get used to it over time. Like, that's why, like, parents aren't necessarily stressed, but, like, new parents are like, ah! And, like, lobsters, when you throw them in water, are like, ah! But if you, like, put them in cold water and then, like, slowly boil them, they're like, hey, this is like a bath. It's okay. Why am I dead? Okay. So, it's amazing what you can get used to. And it kind of made me think of, like, well, what have I gotten used to? I mean, the weather right now, but, like, what have I gotten used to? I mean, like, granted, okay, well, obviously, I'm overweight. I am 100 pounds more than I used to be. And, like, how did that happen? And then I actually did the math, because I do that. It's my thing. And, that's 1 pound a month in 8 years. And that's it. And that's amazing. And that's how I haven't noticed it, because it's just, okay, it's 1 pound more than last month. Who cares? But it adds up, and it just makes me think of, like, what other things have I gotten used to, and, are there different things that would normally stress me out when I was younger don't anymore. Not necessarily because I'm older and wiser, or that I've gone through it before, it's just that I'm so used to it that it's not a problem anymore. Like, my back hurts. That's been hurting for a while, but it kind of doesn't hurt anymore. And I don't know if that's because, like, well, it's what I do now, and my back hurts. I know Rob's been kind of like that way with being so tall. He's like, oh, getting older, I guess this happens. And, but I want to start doing positive things and get myself used to doing positive things. And I have done that already. Like, with, my free time, I've been able to listen to more audiobooks and actually do that, so I'm not constantly wasting my time. In fact, I've become more and more selective on what books I listen to and what podcasts I listen to, because sure, I'll listen to stuff, but I don't want to waste my time. And it's amazing that something that used to be like, well, I'll listen to anything, I need something to listen to, it turned in, while I'm doing mind-numbing things at work, turned into, like, well, no, I value this time that I've created for myself, and I need it to be worthwhile. It can't just be anything. It's gotta be something worth it. And, so that's one good thing. And the other good thing is that whenever I need to make myself happy, I do $5 toward Kiva. And I'm like, do I need, like, what do I want to cheer me up? Do I want, like, a donut or something to cheer me up, and a coffee, or use that $5 to help someone else, like, buy a tractor, So, I don't know. That's all I got today in today's ramble. Except my hair's kind of long. I don't know. I'll fix that. Goodbye.